Sweet, sour, and science, the hidden architecture of flavor.
Why does a squeeze of lemon suddenly brighten a heavy stew? Why does a spoonful of sugar take a sauce from flat to unforgettable? These aren't kitchen tricks, they're chemistry, the quiet architecture behind every delicious bite. And today, we're pulling back the curtain on sweet, sour, and the science of balance. Every memorable dish has structure, an unseen geometry on your tongue. Sweetness pulls, acidity pushes, salt anchors, fat softens the edges. Long before scientists measured pH or mapped taste receptors, cooks learned this intuitively. Food sings only when its parts hold one another in tension. Modern neuroscience confirms it. Your palate isn't a set of isolated sensors. It's a network searching for unity. Too sour? The brain reads danger. Too sweet? It signals overripe or spoiled. Pleasure doesn't come from intensity. It comes from proportion. Across cultures, cooks discovered this balance independently. Mexican cooks brighten rich meat with lime. The French sharpen desserts with fruit acids. Italians drizzle balsamic over strawberries, not for flair, but chemistry. Acid doesn't just make food sour. It enhances perception, sharpening sweetness instead of dulling it. That's why lemonade tastes more vivid than syrup, and why pastry chefs always add a precise amount of acid and a pinch of salt. Balance focuses the senses. Sugars and acids speak different languages to the brain. Sugars activate reward pathways, signals of safety and energy. Acids cause taste receptors to fire faster, the body's version of "wake up." Together, they create the dynamic contrast our nervous system interprets as depth. Even a tiny pH change, just a few tenths, can transform a dish from dull to dazzling. Temperature joins the conversation too. Cold mutes sweetness, which is why gelato needs more sugar than custard. A touch of acid cuts through that cold and restores balance. The science is simple. Contrast keeps flavor alive. But balance has a shadow side. Energy drinks, sour candies, and engineered snacks exaggerate sweet and sour tension to hypnotic levels. Sugar, citric acid, caffeine, all layered to excite, overstimulate, and overwhelm. Neuroscience shows that repeated exposure to these extremes dulls our palate. Normal sweetness starts to taste boring. We begin chasing louder signals. This is why, at Cape Crystal Brands, restraint matters. We use citric acid, pectin, and natural gums to clarify flavor, not to drown it. The goal is to awaken, not overstimulate. Nature itself teaches balance. A strawberry's perfection comes from its sugar-acid ratio. Too sweet, it tastes flabby. Too acidic, it tastes underripe. But the right ratio? It tastes like strawberry. Even salt has a natural target. Broths seasoned around 0.6 to 1.0% salt mirror the salinity of our own bodies, a level we instinctively perceive as balanced. Flavor, it turns out, is not random. It's mathematics made edible. If sweet and sour are wrestlers, salt is the referee. Salt rarely announces itself. Instead, it clarifies other flavors, suppressing bitterness, sharpening acidity, and keeping sweetness from becoming syrupy. Cultures everywhere rely on it. Japan's shio-koji, Mexico's lime and salt fruit snacks, Scandinavian brines. Different cuisines, same truth. Salt connects excitement with calm. The result is not more flavor, but better integrated flavor. We don't just taste balance, we feel it. Sweetness and acidity together stimulate both dopamine and serotonin, the signals of reward and calm. Balanced flavors feel safe, familiar, comforting. That's why the right combination can trigger nostalgia or relief or even a quiet sigh at the dinner table. Balance is timeless because it feeds not just hunger, but temperament. And in our next chapter, we'll explore the ingredients that didn't just flavor human history, they rewrote it. Curious to learn more about how everyday ingredients can change the way you experience food? In my book, The Food Questions America is Asking, I dive deeper into the science behind your favorite flavors. Get your copy today and discover the chemistry that's already happening in your kitchen.